By accident, yep. Up on, brother. Tell no. Hold on. What, bro? Damn. No, no. How about when we lose, like when we close up, then yeah. Not right now. Maybe we'll see. Maybe. We'll see, bro. We'll see, bro. I know, but I don't want to. I want out to my guard though. Two decks. Is that a good shot? What? What? No, steal. I'm talking about. My fault. You know, is that a good shot? Cause you got a board too. Okay, we're good. Let him shoot. Yeah, he okay. You do this okay. I'm gonna let mine shoot. I'm gonna let mine. What? So Juju, I said hi. Yo, my friend said hi in the chat. Hit. Oh my god, this guy. No, you good. No, I'm selling too. No, we're good. We both are. That's fine. Oh, good steal. What? He's in it. Yeah, he's in it. I'm closing up.
It's time to ask more of our browser. Hey Copilot, adjust all these recipes for 7 guests and combine them into one cooking schedule. Also,
how y'all boys feeling today? I'm gonna wait just a second. I'm looking at the like counter right now and something just ain't right. It's you, big fella. Why have you still not liked the video? It's cool, dog. I'm a forgiving person. Just make it right in the next couple of seconds. I appreciate you. Now hold on just a second. Does that say we're about to hit 97K? Y'all boys showing me love like that for 26? I swear I was just at 95K the other day. We're about to hit this 100K. Now I'm sitting here yapping and ain't even showing y'all the build. But for the ones who haven't seen the build already, this is the only build I've posted on my channel so far. Really no need to make another one. And I did specialize in defense, which is why I have not used my other cap burgers in defense. But look, y'all, I feel like I've been yapping for like 20 minutes at this point. We're not gonna waste no more time. Let's hop into the end. Up. This first gameplay that y'all boys are about to see is my first game ever in the stage on 2K26. And this Imagine Losing dude right here is ranked 59th in West Virginia. First game. Now, I want y'all boys to also keep in mind, I've been on my 611, not because this build is trash or anything. This build is amazing. Actually, I like it better than my 611. But I've been on my 611 just, you know, trying to learn the dribble moves and stuff. So I'm kind of rusty to start off this video. I'm not going to hold y'all at all. You see, I just did a hezzy into his body. I should have lost the ball. But my ISO is low key. I mean, I was getting open, but I was just messing up a little bit. But as the video goes on, y'all gonna see me. My takeover meter RL just keeps on going up. I get even better. I'm normally not missing that, y'all. Like when I tell y'all, I rarely, and I mean rarely, miss a wide open jumper. He misses one too, though. We get it right back. But look, I had to get all the botnets out of my system. I try to throw that pass right there. I'm really not used to the center having it still upgrade. I don't know how many people there is in West Virginia. But this dude, there ain't no way this man's ranked 59. I'm boxing it all. I'm through it. I'm through the screen. I'm here, completely boxed up. That's a bot move by Brent. Why would he go to his left side? It's cool though. We all give up buckets. Every now and then we all mess up. So I'm here again. It's gonna be annoying to play against because all they do is run. Like y'all know these 2K players that have no stick? I haven't played against nobody that has stick. Every single person does the same thing, which is really making me realize how bottish the 2K community actually is. There's not many people that are good at any 2K game. I'm talking about not a momentum, that's it. A Jimmy Butler escape. What other move do you see him hitting? Nothing. No combo. Like, where did our pride go? Everybody plays the exact same. I use Jimmy Butler too, but you know I'm gonna spin and stuff with it. I ain't even saying everybody's gotta be a dribble guy, but having your center sit in the paint and box me out while you shoot, and then you're right back to the screen, it's pathetic, but it's Clamp. It's still Clamp, we're all over. But wait just a second, I know you're dumb, but I know you was that stupid. Don't leave me open. I missed one, I ain't gonna miss too many. That's the first thing everybody wants to do is try to leave me open like it's 2K25. GG, you lost. And then if you do play up, I'm messing up the seed. I told y'all gotta give me a second to warm up. I've been on the 6'11". 6'11" don't move like 6'8". Now, of course, when I'm not warmed up, Brent wants to pick, you know, the perfect time to struggle with the jump shot. I don't know what was going on. He didn't rock with this jump shot the whole time we was in stage. But boy, when I'm telling you, if 2K can fix the bump steals, all these Jimmy Butler spammers pass. I'm not even showing y'all all that because they play so trash, and then you see, I don't know what he was even going up with right there. Like the fact that we was low-key struggling against these dudes at first is kind of embarrassing. Get that green in your mouth, boy. I'm telling Brent, I'm like, come on, let's hoop. Because honestly, we should have 21-0 these kids right here. They're not good at all. Let me walk you back real quick. Still get warmed up. Y'all peep. Oh my God, behind the back. Lay it with the left. These are ugly buckets right here. They're gonna get sexy as we go on through the video. Go ahead. Another ugly one. Could have greened it. Get the bump. Get it back. Gotta collect myself, lay it at the rim. Ugly buckets. Now, honestly, I like my big to be able to ISO too. It takes some of the pressure off me, but at the same time, I can get it done. Now, I hit Brent right back to me. I told y'all if I get open, it's green. Now, I did come in the stage for comp at all, even though, oh my God, that's how I'm feeling. Now, that was the first game. That's the warm-up. 7 for 9, 4 for 5. We did have a turnover. We're gonna have to lock in. So boom, we win one more game. We gotta hop off the spot. Ends up being a dead stage. So we find a new stage, and that's when we run into the Jobless crew. They are a level 30 crew. Red plates. It don't get no more comp than this. Now me, I didn't have to go find the best players to play with. I don't have to go find a level 30 crew. I did this junk on my own. Got my homeboy in here with me. I need him to lock in first shot. You can't miss the first jumper though. Not wide open in the corner, Brent. Now I'm trying to run back to my man. He gets a green off rip. I'm like, dang. 3-0. We had the ball first and we go down 3-0 just like that. Now I'm already knowing I gotta deal with screens. And he's hitting some crazy stuff. Now I had my mic muted. I had to turn my mic on. I'm talking to my girl, matter of fact, at this time. I jump, we get a stop. Don't know how he missed it. To all my niggas that got a girl out there, I know they be talking y'all's head off. Y'all trying to play the game. That's what was happening to me. So I'm trying to lock in, but I'm talking to her at the same time. On your head. Now I know I'm finna have to get right to win this game. Brent done missed his first shot. I ain't gonna lie, he had me scared to throw it to the corner a little bit. As an ISO player, we all know what it feels like to start getting corner. I was kind of scared to throw it to the corner, so I tried to do what I could do, and I ended up missing. It was already 8-2. We are fighting from down, and he keeps on crabbing me. But the thing is, we can switch. Now, I would still rather be on the guard, so anytime we can switch back, I'm switching back. Terrible shot by the big man. But I'm an idiot and don't expect no big man to have steal. Big men have not been having steal. I come in here, everybody's got steal. Get the chase down block, wide open, we're out of position. He missed again. Now, I don't know what was going on with his tempo or his level 30, but he was tweaking. I've done told y'all plenty of times before, if I'm playing up against somebody that's actually good at the game, I'm not gonna sit there and BS with them. Little dribble moves on straight to the rim. I ain't gonna do nothing crazy. I've always told people, if you see somebody just comboing up doing all those spins, they think you're a bot. That's the only people I do it on. Like, I'm gonna do a couple of spins and stuff, but if you see somebody just overkilling, they feel like you're a bot. That nigga's too little. I'm gonna get to the paint. Brent just green up for me. I felt disrespected with that little nigga on me. I'm gonna get a bucket every time. Either you're gonna help or I'm gonna get on that rim. So look, they know it's GG's, they leave that little nigga on me. I'm gonna get a bucket every time. They put the big on me. Nah, I ain't gonna lie, I seen the big. I tried to go crazy. I hit a little behind the back. That was on me. That was just stupid. It's cool though, we got to stop in this. He uses a screen. I'm on big now. I need Brent to guard the guard. He pulls up, that's contested. I tip the board. Throw it to my boy Brent. Now, it starts to look like a bot fest around here because I don't know what's going on. Stage got us out here both looking ridiculous. Level 30 crew members right here. He's back to it now. Like, there's just something in my heart that I hate losing the fading. I cannot stand people that's midi fade. So I'm trying to lock in. I'm trying to get Brent to lock in. We need this dub. I can't lose VC to them.
Impressed with the new Toyota BZ.
That's defense. So come on, big man. Welcome to this island. I'm right by you, little nigga at that rim. You're not stopping me. Nah, cause them few midi fades, they get me a little mad. Now I gotta really hoop. So I see he's sagging off some. I'm messing up dot to Brent. Another clank, dog. But hold on, center. I know you ain't finna. Give me that ball, little nigga. Got the ball, laying it up.
Today we have 60 overall Victor Wembanyama, and this video will not end until we take him from 60 to 99 overall. Now there are two rules to this video. We are not allowed to spend any money on VC, and we cannot play My Career. We can only play online modes and NBA 2K26. Now this is gonna be a long journey, so go ahead and grab a snack, kick your feet up, and enjoy. Now our first step is going to be making our Victor Wembanyama build, so let's go ahead and do that real quick. To stop to try to get the ball back, but he has deep bomber, so it's easier said than done. Cashfly's gonna do his best to play defense, but they end up flaring and we go down 22-14 in our first game. It's gonna be a rough career for Wembanyama if every game goes like this, but I believe, you know, we got 246 VC for that game, and we're just gonna get onto the court and get into our next game. Straight in the next game, though, we're down 3-5 with the ball. I'm able to find my boy Cashfly at the top of the key, who swings the extra pass, and my boy Tough shoots it but misses. We get the board. Look at Wemby, man, grabbing that O board and dotting it out. That's good teammate grade for some good VC right there. We're on a C+. I'm out on the break. I don't have any dunk packages yet, so there's gonna be a whole lot of layups until I get leveled up with my rep. Tough ends up missing, but I get the O board again, and he gets another shot. We're sitting at 2 points, 2 rebounds, and 2 assists. Hey, that's a B teammate grade. This is good VC, and we are up 13-10. Not a bad game at all. 13-13 though. We need to close this out and get my first win on Victor Wembanyama. Good shot by Tough to make it 16-13. We got 2 boards, 2 points, 2 assists. Hey, we're vibing right now. We just need to get out of this game with a victory. Great rebound by Tough. He hits me out on the break, and you know I'm gonna get that bucket to get my first win. 2 points, first win. Let's go, baby. We went 21-13. We got 4 points, 2 assists. Not a bad game for Mr. Wembanyama as we get 484 VC. Now, teammate grade is very important this year. If you guys don't know, that is by far the most important thing when it comes to actually getting VC and getting rep. Is going to be your teammate grade. So make sure, you know, even if you guys aren't the main scorer on the court, you try to get your assists. You know, tell that guard to hit you so you can throw the PB real quick. We call that a pass back. Get your assist, get your teammate grade, get your rep, get your VC. You know what I'm talking about? But we got a C+, 2 assists already. Now this game is coming down to the wire. It is 19-20. My boy Cashfly's got the ball. He's going to swing it up the Tough. And, you know, we could have set him a little bit of a screen here so he could get open easier, but it works out. Cashfly is left wide open in the corner, and he is not going to miss that. I'm going to be real. Bro only has a 78 3 ball, but he's chicken. And hey, we lost our first game, but we ended up on a 3-game win streak now. We're going to earn 358 VC for that dub. We ended up walking off the court because, you know, we didn't have a game. But hey, right into the next game, we're up 3-0. I dot back to my boy Tough. What a wonderful pass and a wonderful pass back. It's going to give me a B- teammate grade. I'm out on the break. He jumps. You jump, I dunk, as my boy Power DF would say. Well, I wouldn't say my boy. Me and Power haven't really talked that much since the whole DF scenario.
Build a website you love with Wix. For your words.
But hey, shout out to Power, man. Shout out to all the boys. You know, nothing but love for my boy Grinding. And we earn 3,800 VC. We're going into our first upgrade. That's going to be a 61 overall. So now we got a 72 3 ball, okay? We average 1 point a game. You know, it could be better. It could be better, okay? Only 1 point a game is definitely not the best, but I'm not here to score right now. There will come a point in the video where I start playing point guard with Wembanyama, but right now we're just going to be a two-way good boy, as they would say, okay? In the comment section, all right? My job is to pass the ball and let my teammates score. But speaking of passes, look at that. 3 assists, and we got a B teammate grade with a board. It is 7-7 right now. My boy Cashfly is going to bring the ball down the court, hit me. I'm going to pass to my boy Tough, and he was open but didn't shoot it. Hey, it worked out, though. Ends up getting a great look there to make it 10-10. And we're in our final scenario. I dot my boy Tough in a corner, and we go up 13-10. I have 5 assists this game. This is going to be a good game, all right? We're getting good teammate grade here. 6 assists, 1 board, and yeah, you guys don't see that turnover. But hey, it's all right. We get another O board here. Kick it out to my boy Tough. We're up 16-14. That's going to make it 19. This is looking like another Easy victory for the boys. I actually don't have takeover. I had like my custom takeover on. They gave me like speed and agility, but we get 3 boards, 8 assists, and that's going to be 597 VC in my pocket. We are the first rookie 2 in the world. Sitting at 61 overall. Hey, we have a little bit of a 3-ball. You know I'm going to have to try this out sooner than later. First possession of the next game, though, 0-0. Going to set a screen for my boy Cashify, who swings it to Tough. Tough's going to be wide open. Doesn't end up pulling that, but finds me. I'm going to swing it to Cash. It's going to be wide open. Actually, that went to Tough. I thought I should have hit Cashify there. That's just low-key my bad, Cashify. But hey, it worked out 3-3. Looking good. We got an assist with a C+ teammate grade. 1B bringing the ball on the floor. Find Tough wide open again. So right now, I'm just kind of trying to get them assists for my teammate grade. So as you can see, Tough is just going to keep swinging me the ball. And I'm going to let him no-dip kind of shoot off the catch over these people. Since he doesn't have 7-4 guarding him, it's pretty easy for him to get a shot off. So we're just going to take advantage of that and try to get some teammate grade for some good VC. As you can see, I already got 4 assists this game. Last game, we had 8. You know, we're trying to get the ball every single game. Make sure we're touching it and getting those assists. We got 5 assists here with a B+ teammate grade. Up 15-12. Things are looking good for the boys. Cashify's going to swing it Tough to me. And then, hey, I told you I was going to get one up. That 73 ball ain't looking too bad. Chicken man. Tough has the ball. I'm wide open again. Hey, 2 for 2? Game with a 73 ball. Let me find out. All you need is a 73 in NBA 2K26. We might have to make a build. As you can see, I now have a 72 free ball because I got a little bit of VC, so I dumped it into there. But hey, a 72 3-ball might be all we need. We might have to make a pure lock this year and try it out with a 72 3-ball because that felt good. I was shooting from the top of the key and the wing, not just in the corner. So I wonder if I'm going to be able to shoot from anywhere on the court with a 72 3-ball. Going into the next game, though, we are up 10-6. I hit my boy Tough in the corner, 13-6. Things are looking nice and easy. Find him in the corner again for another bucket. 16-9, 2 points, 4 assists. We're loving basketball right now. All right, this is a lot of fun. I'm going to get out on a break, get another easy bucket to make it 18-9, and we are closing in on that A- teammate grade. Tough hits me. I'm going to steam him right back to make it 21-12, and that's a easy win for your boy with a B+ teammate grade. Hey, shout out to Cashify. You know, he's been taking some lumps. I'm not going to lie. And that light on defender, you really don't get a lot of rep. But we're going to go into our next upgrade. Now we're going to be 62 overall with a 79 3-ball. As you can see, we have no other stat upgraded, you know. But now we need to go into what is the real VC method on NBA 2K26. You know, I didn't want to start in here because we needed to get some, you know, like some part gameplay, play some theater, play a little bit of everything. But if you guys don't have VC and you want to get some VC, look at that green bean. If you want to get some VC and you don't have any VC, you need to get in the 3v3 Pro-Am, okay? If you win or if you lose, it literally doesn't matter. All you got to do is go in there and play the game and get a decent teammate grade. As you can see here, though, 20-17, my boy Tough is going to knock it down, and we need a stop to win this game. 2020, I got 3 points, 5 assists to my name with a B+ teammate grade. I would love to get this win. Tough's going to play some defense, but Pat is left wide open. We 50 balling for the win, and he knocks it down, okay? Maybe we shouldn't have left the guy who was 7 for 7 open for 3, but hey, he dunked the ball the whole game, so I can't be too mad at it. But like I said, man, win or lose, teammate grade is all that matters, and then you get a bunch of VC. So if I were to lose a game, I still get 700 to 800 VC. By the way, look at the 3-ball. 79 3-ball looking green bean chicken wing. You know what I'm saying? But 15-14, 3 points, 1 rebound, 2 assists. So we got some good teammate grade. We're going to get some good VC for winning this game. I should get anywhere from 800 to 1200 VC for a basic win. But if I happen to get player of the game, as you can see, I got 916 VC. If I happen to get player of the game, I'm going to get 1800 VC. And yes, the crew bonus counts in here. So if you guys are playing 3v3 Pro with your boys trying to get VC, make sure you guys are in a crew together. If he's in another crew, hey, tell him to leave that crew and you'll invite him back, or they can invite him back to that crew. But make sure you guys are in a crew together. Load up in the 3v3 Pro-Am. If you play 10 games, you get 10k VC. All right, it doesn't get better than that. And if you get player to game, all 10 of those games, you're gonna have anywhere from like 30 to 40k VC. So hey, if you're a main point guard trying to make another build, go get in that Pro-Am, my boy. But as you can see here, we got a C+ teammate grade. I'm going to find my boy Tough in the corner. He's going to pass fake, but The guy ends up not jumping, so he ends up getting that 3 off. As you can see, I got a B- teammate grade. Throwing the ball to Tough right now is just basically a free assist. Like, my goal is just to get the ball in his hands and let him shoot that thing, because I need to get out of these early overalls to make my build usable. As you can see, though, 19-8 here. We got 4 assists. Tough wide open in the corner.
I got something that'll cheer you up, Jack.
I go the other way. I stutter when I sneak. Snap when my knees go weak.
What's happening to me?
Our engineering builds the future, transforming industries. What's next? Smarter operations powered by operational expertise.
And we win the game again with a B+. So right there, I got a B+, and I got 915 VC. And we're into our next upgrade. 5,700 VC. It is time to upgrade our 3-ball a little bit more. We still want to be able to shoot the ball, you know. We need to get good teammate grade, some good rep. But as you can see here, I'm just going to upgrade right to that 63 point. I'm not going to use all my VC, so I still have some VC left over. And then once I have enough VC for the next upgrade, I'm going to actually go and utilize that VC. But they end up double jumping at me. I don't know why we're double jumping at a 63 overall. Hey, maybe I'm just chicken like that. I set an off ball for Tough, little backdoor slip, touch back to him, a wide open 3 because he didn't jump. No jump equals no contest in this game, man. 12-12 though. Here we got a little bit of a nail biter. Once again, they don't jump at Tough in the corner. I don't know what Donovan Mitchell or Kevin Durant, whatever that's supposed to be, was doing, but you got to play some defense, man. 70-12. We got 2 points, 3 assists. Looking to catch the ball from Tough here. Find him wide open. He has his badge. That's going to be an easy bucket. His opponent runs out of bounds behind him because he's just overrunning. 20-15. Tough with a nice little off-ball dex, and he knocks it down. And we take home another victory with another 916 VC. I mean, this VC is just piling up at this point, okay? Nice, easy, simple games. Just dotting my 7-4. I'm getting out of these early overalls. I promise you guys the gameplay is going to drastically change. Hold on, chicken man in the corner. Don't leave that open, my boy. But I promise you the gameplay will drastically change the moment I hit these little bit higher overalls. But my build is actually usable, because right now we're really not that usable, but we will shoot that open 3, okay? Off the dribble 2 from the top of the key. Shout out Cash Nasty. Come on, baby. My boy Tough catches it, finds me wide open. Wait, we got 9 points. Hold on. Another one? 12 points? I mean, when was the last time you saw a 63 overall get takeover? And then he inbounds the ball right to me, and I get another bucket that's going to finish me off with an A+ teammate grade. They find me wide open on the break, and your boy Hollywood goes for 17 on a 63 overall. And you know what that means? Player of the game, 1,600 VC to my name. Come on, baby. 63% from 3. Could be better. I'm not going to lie. Definitely could be better. Get a little off-ball dex, and we knock down the midi. Hey, that is a crazy midi for me to make, because I do not have my midi upgraded. Tough's going to find me wide open again. Hey, after last game, I'm feeling myself right now. We got 7 points. I'm taking a ball off the dribble to the top of the key, stopping and popping 10 points, 100% from 3. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Where did this come from? I'm going to find my boy Tough wide open in the corner. 10 points, 1 assist. Gonna find my boy Tough again, who's open. We got 10 points, 2 assists. We are closing our gap on another A+ teammate grade. We knocked down another 3-ball, 13 points. We're sitting at an A, trying to get a little bit more teammate grade for that A+, but Tough doesn't hit me on the back door. Still worked out. Still got that big player of the game, 1,500 VC. And that's 3K VC in 2 games. I mean, you love to see it. We're at 64 overall now with an 87 3-ball. Now, an 87 3-ball, I'm not going to lie, we are done missing, okay? This game is, though, 1 rebound, 1 assist. Not really getting a lot of points this game. They weren't giving me much. As you can see, though, my guy ends up leaving me wide open, and we are over those, okay? We got an 87 3-ball now. That thing is chicken. Finds me. I end up shooting a gather animation for the midi, and we don't even have our midi upgraded. You love to see it. 800 VC from that game. We are almost able to go to 88 overall for our max overall. Currently sitting at 64 overall. We got a 61 midi with an 87 3-ball. We love to see it. My boy Tough with an and 1 out of the corner. 5-3 though. We have the ball. Tough finds me wide open. I took a little bit too long to shoot that, babe. It doesn't matter. I'm 7'4". We're just gonna shoot it over him. You know what I mean? Even with the foul, we knock it down. 9-5. Tough finds me on the wing, wide open. We end up greening our tempo. I am tempo shooting these, okay? I don't like square shooting a lot. or X shooting, depending on the console that you are, because I am West and I play East servers. All of my friends that I played a game with are East. If you guys didn't know, rhythm shooting is actually usable. It's meant for people who have bad internet connection or are playing on delay. So me shooting tempo, yes, I can shoot with square. If I'm on West servers, I shoot with X and square sometimes. But when I am on delay, I'm always going to tempo shoot. That is the key to life. If you guys have bad internet, if you guys are on delay, if you guys are playing on a TV, if you don't have a 1ms monitor, Mike Wang literally put out a post basically saying like, hey, tempo is really genuinely made for people that struggle with bad internet, and it allows them to be able to make shots still and make themselves be able to play the game. Now, if you're not on delay and you're using tempo, hey man, tempo is clearly better. It has a 2x green window proven by 2K Labs, but I really do like shooting tempo, especially when I am on East servers, because as you can see right there, it took me forever for my shot to activate, but I was able to still knock it down and lead my team to a victory. We got 11 points, 1 rebound, 2 assists with an A teammate grade. This is going to be a good game for your boy Hollywood. 20 points, Cashify with a great contest. I'm going to swing it down to my boy Tough, wide open at corner. Chicken man, buck, 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 buck. Come on, baby. A nice little easy win there and some big VC to my name. 1,297 VC, even though we didn't get player of the game. That was because we had an A+ teammate grade. Now, Tough ended up having to get offline, so me and Cash went to try to play some 2s, and it didn't go too well some of the games. I'm not going to lie, but I'm going to show you guys the good games, okay? Right now, we got 3 points, 3 rebounds. I found my boy Cash wide open. We are down 10-6. Now, I may be on a low overall, but I did not step out here to lose, baby. Big buckets, 10-9 now. Going to inbound the ball to my boy Cash. He reached out of the play. You know that's a free backdoor and a free dunk. We have 6 points, 3 boards, 2 assists, and I'm knocking another 3 down. Going to take it off the dribble. Great screen by Cash. He gets a late contest, 19-19. Cash with the ball, finds me wide open. Hey, you can't leave that open.
Montreal's unique vibe awakens something within you.
But I don't care what overall I am, baby. Big 15 points. We end up securing a W, and we get 598 VC for it. So it's time to go to our next upgrade. And for my next upgrade, since I'm mainly ball handling now, I'm actually like playing like the guard on the 2s. We're going to start working on our ball handle and our speed with ball. We don't want to be completely in the mud, and we also don't want to get ripped. Great little shot by me off the rip here. He ends up jumping out of the play, and I'm going to get to my spot and knock it down to make it 9-6. I ended up getting another no contest because he jumped from my side. He ended up knocking me to the floor, but it was still wide open. So 9 points, 1 rebound. My takeover is not really doing me much right now. It's giving me midi, post control, and close shot. So we're going to have to figure that out once we actually get our takeovers unlocked. But right now we got 12 points. It's 12-9. I'm just kind of doing my thing here. You know, This is what I was doing on my 7-1 and 7-4 on my main account. So I figured, why not do it with Wembanyama? You know, I still have a very good 3-ball, so we got to knock these down. 15 points to my name. I knock another one down, making it 18. Going to find Cashify for the win. Wide open. You cannot leave him open, bro. He has a 78 3-ball, but he does not miss, okay? So we're sitting at 65 overall. I'm going to be wide open again from the wing. That one was a little deep, okay? No limitless, and we still knock it down. Another great shot off the rip, and it's 7-6. Now, we only have silver shooting badges right now. I can't wait to see how this build actually feels when I have some pretty good shooting badges. It's going to be exciting, especially when we get, like, the +1s and the +2s. If we get, like, legend shooting, like Legends Headshot, Hall of Fame Deadeye, those are going to be crazy on this build. But right now, it's 7-9. Messing with my 2K camera a little bit. Gonna be left wide open again. I don't know what he's doing on these inbounds. Okay, we are 4 for 5 from 3. You gotta step up, Zach. All right, you gotta step up, broski. I'm gonna shoot it every time. Once again, he didn't step up. Late contest with his hand up. You gotta jump at me. I'm a big fella. 15 points, 83% from 3. Just kind of doing my thing to take over and get us out of this game here. Gonna end up missing wide open, but my Cashify is down. there. Okay, Cash is always gonna grab that rebound. He's on a rebounding lock. He's on a two-way good boy. He got 3 boards, 5 assists. If he needs to shoot wide open, he's gonna shoot wide open. Okay, these are the types of teammates I love to play with, people who just like to win the game. All right, and it's very important, especially when you're on like a no money spent, that, you know, once you're in a situation where you can get some buckets, that you do get those buckets, so you get that extra VC. As you can see here, though, we are gonna get our next My Point upgrade, so that means we can actually go to 88 overall, but we don't have the VC to do that yet. We are still grinding. Now, as you see before the game, actually, it shows me averaging 0 points per game, 0 rebounds per game, 0 assists per game, but those are actually my rec stats, and we have not played any rec yet on this build, so don't worry. You know, we do average more than 0 points, 0 rebounds, and 0 assists. As you can see by these games, we are getting buckets on our Wembanyama build. He ends up leading me wide open on the wing, and you know I'm not gonna miss that. Now, to double down on the rules for this video, just so you guys know if you didn't pay attention to the intro, I am not allowed to play My Career. I'm not allowed to play any modes that are offline. So we can't grind Street Kings for VC. We can't play My Career for VC. It is online game modes specifically. So that includes, you know, Rec, Park, Stage, Theater, even the starting 5. Now, starting 5 is pretty boring. I'm not gonna lie. The odds of me loading into the starting 5, 0. Okay, that is best. Now, I did play a lot of Rec towards the end because I actually thought I was gonna get more My Points, but I figured out that wasn't the wave. So Theater 2s, for all my people that are trying to get attribute upgrades, that is probably your best bet. As you can see, by the end of these games, we are getting a lot of My Points, especially when we are like the primary scorers / like ball handlers here. So it's gonna be 9-7 though here. End up making it 9-9 because they get a stop, but we get the ball back and we are in motion here. 3 for 5 from 3, 12-9. Hit my boy Cashify. My guy leaves me wide open off the inbound. I don't know why. Like, I don't know why you're sagging off, bro. If you sag off, your swag's off, man. I'm gonna knock that jumper down every time. Cashify is gonna inbound it to me. My guy jumps at absolutely nothing. We end up knocking it down. 18 points. It's 18-9. We got 15 points, 2 rebounds, 1 assist. Cashify gonna inbound to me once again. My guy is kind of just out of the play here at this point. So I'm gonna get to that mid-range shot. Hey, I don't have my midi upgraded. but my fundamentals takeover does upgrade my MIDI a little bit. So I have like a 65 MIDI, which is very much so greenable, even though you probably shouldn't shoot a lot of MIDIs. But we did get A+ teammate grade that game, so we're gonna get max VC. That gives us 655 VC, and we are into the next day, man. Not a bad first day. Right into the next day, they'll go into the daily rewards, and we're gonna start off our daily reward spin with a bang. Big 1000 VC for Wet Bananas, baby. Come on. We are sitting at 66 overall, ready for the next upgrade. We got 5000 VC.
30% off merch at experiences you'll never forget with Chase Freedom Unlimited.
Enjoy amazing deals on top mattress brands during Ray Moore and Flanagan's Veterans Day mattress sale. Discover the mattress of your dreams and pay no interest for up to 72 months with minimum purchase. Transform your sleep and save during the...
We're going to do that ball handle and that speed whip ball. Love that 66 overall upgrade because we basically are a true point guard now. You know, we're not really here to rebound. And, you know, we had a really good progress the day before, so we're going right back into the theater the next day. Right onto the twos, and we actually ended up playing the same guys because they were in my Twitch stream talking about, you guys beat us next day, but we gonna get it back. And they literally Q-sniped me on the twos in the theater to try to beat me. They were that upset that we beat them in the theater twos, man. I mean, it is ridiculous how serious people take this theater stuff. In fact, we actually were in the middle of me doing the Wembanyama No Money Spent. We ended up playing the guy who was like 7th in North Carolina.